Zeno, great to have you with us, and it's been a good couple of weeks for you. I know you've been biding your time a little bit, looking to break into the team. Does it feel with the past couple of games that you've really started to make an impact?
Yeah, I think it's been a long process, but that's for a mixture of different things, and I've just been training, doing my thing, and supporting the lads where I can. So that's just how football is. That sometimes you're in the team, sometimes you're out of it. And now I've been, last couple of weeks, like you said, came into it and obviously loving every second. But I just got to do the same thing whether you're in it or not. So yeah.
Yeah, you've been properly in the thick of it. 2 cracking games against Wycombe and Peterborough. Obviously the Wycombe game going your way, but I presume you're happy with how you performed in both matches and really enjoyed getting properly stuck in.
Yeah, there were 2 great games to come into, weren't they? Wycombe, obviously, brilliant win for the team, and Peterborough, I think we probably could have got something out of, which was frustrating, but what a game to play in. Obviously, I saw how much it meant to the club, so yeah, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, you like the whole battling side of things, you liked all of that. It was a game that had that derby feel.
Yeah, I like that. I like that stuff. Gets me up for the game and gets me. I think all of us loved it, and I think all players do. So don't think that's any different. I was right up for it, and I think we all were.
Did Mark say to you at the start of the season that most likely you'd have to bide your time and be patient and work your way into the side? Is that how you expected it to be?
I think it's just how, it's just naturally how it's gone. Obviously, the start of the season, we were getting some good results. We had a very good run of form, and naturally, the team's going to stay the same then. So, yeah, it wasn't necessarily like that, but it's just the process of football, and I knew what it was, and obviously I had a few conversations with the manager, but yeah, I think it was just a process.
Yeah, and even nicer to bounce back over the past couple of weeks, because of course you did break into the team, and then derby came along, and it was a difficult afternoon and a horrible moment. So to work your way back around, you must be really, really pleased with that.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Like you said, I got myself into the team, and there was a bad afternoon for us and a bad moment for me. But it's football. Happens to the best of us, and I didn't see that as why that didn't decide whether I was in the team or not. Just that one moment. It's just based on everything that the manager's seen and everything that the manager sees on a daily basis. That's, moments are just a second, but we've got all day and all week to show what we're really about. So.
Yeah, and moving forward now, I presume it's fairly obvious for you. You want that consistent place in the team, if it's all possible. Always easier said than done, but you've given yourself a good platform. Yeah,
of course. I think that's what every player wants. So, yeah. I agree.
And overall, are you enjoying life at Cambridge United? The atmosphere around the squad, people tend to say it's a really good place to be.
Yeah, it's a very good environment. The lads are all very nice. Staff all very good. It's been very welcoming. So yeah, I feel like I've settled in well. Even life outside of football has all been settled well, so yeah, all good.
Competition, of course, players tend to enjoy because there's that fresh angle to it. Are you looking forward to what will be a very different sort of game this weekend?
Yeah, I think we have to approach it like any other game. We can't go there expecting to just bowl up and just turn teams over. That's never going to be the case. I think that the manager spoke about a really good example of us when we played Southampton earlier in the season, and they came and played give their full 100%, give us real respect of taking that game really seriously. So I think that's a great example for us of what we should do.